welcome to Salika Mac. Today's tutorial about palazzo pants, step by step cutting, stitching, each and everything. So don't skip the video. This is how you can take the measurement, the waist, hip and the crotch. You can see this figure. And now here I'm just marking 2 inches for the elastic. My total length is 37 inches. I add plus 2 inches for this elastic part and 1 inch for the bottom hem. And the width of the fabric is depend that how much wide you want your palazzo from the bottom. So I took accordingly, and now I'm going to mark the center of my this whole fabric width. So this is almost my center, so I will mark here and then draw a line on the center. And this fabric is on 2-fold. Guys, if you are first time on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. It will really help me to grow on channel. So see, that's how you can fold for the elastic. And now after marking this, I'm taking my waist here. So my waist is 38, so I add plus 3 inches for the ease, and after that I divide that by 4 and I get 10.25. So on both side of this line I take almost 5 point something on one side and 5 point something on the other side. That's how I get 10.25. Now this is the crotch line. I just mark here. Here my crotch is 14, and you can also get your crotch, divide your hip by 3, or otherwise you can sit on chair and you can take your crotch. So this is the distance is for crotch. Now I'm marking my hip line, that is here 42, and then I add the 4 inches for the seam allowance, and after that I divide that by 4 and I get 11.5. That's how I take this width of my hip line. Now I'm adding crotch shape where my hip line ends. So now after that, from here till end of your this width, you need to mark for your bottom hemline. And here I'm just marking the 1 inch for the seam allowance, and then after that I just add all this line. So this is how our palazzo will look like wider from the bottom. So now on the other side, same, I need to mark 1 inch for the seam allowance. After that we will use this scale to give it a little shape here, and that's how we will mark. And now from the hemline also I add almost 1 inches up, and then just make this shape a little curve shape. And now I'm just adding the seam allowances. I'm adding here 1 inch seam allowance all the way, otherwise you can also add only ½ inch. It depends also on your fabric type. So also after adding all the seam lines allowance, this is how it will look. And now it's time to cut. This is our front part, so that's why it's only on 2 pieces, 2 fold of fabric. So after cutting this front, I will cut the back separately. And why we cut back separate? Because our back is a little heavy, so always we need to add on the waistline some point extra. I will show you, so don't skip the video. See, now I again place a 2-fold fabric, and I am using my this front as a pattern. So here I need to add 2 inches, and after that I will join this from here. So only on the crotch area you need to add 2 inches extra, and you can only add 1.5 inches if you are not very I mean you are skinny. You can add only less. So here at crotch point also I add 1 inch, and now just join the shapes. Now again this is time to cut our back part, and after that I will show you how we can stitch this. So now our front and back is ready. So I just take one piece of front and one piece of back and place it like this way, and now I will stitch from these side lines. So one piece is of the front part and the one is back, and from here we will join. So after stitching these straight lines, we will start stitching the crotch. Here I'm using my serger, but you can use the regular machine. My fabric is very stretchy, so that's why I'm using serger here. So after finishing all these side lines, now it's time to join our crotch line. So the curve is called the cross. So we will join all from this center, and make sure that you attach the pins so it will be fixed here, and use a lot of pins. I actually only attach one pin, but you use all the way. And from here also join the back part with the back, and here let me show you. That's how your line will go on this curve part. So again I'm doing this by serger, but you can use the regular machine. So here also I use serger. Now I'm going to stitch on this 2 inches fold. I fold this like this way, and you can see there is a difference on the front and back, and that's how we actually need. So don't worry about this, that how this is big and small. Now we need to stitch all the way, but we will leave almost 2-inch opening here for the elastic. So elastic measurement you can take around your waist, or otherwise just minus 4 inches from your actual waist, and you will get the elastic measurement, and mark the same part, so when you start stitching you know. Otherwise elastic sometimes twist inside. See, that's how after inserting you need to stitch here. Now make it equal. And guys, if this tutorial is useful for you, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are first time here, please subscribe the channel, so every time I will upload a video you will get notification. So now you need to stretch it and then stitch this opening, and our plazo is almost done. Hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.